time of year again. Today, my lovelies, I'm going to be doing my yearly makeup empties. I have quite a small box this year. Well, it's a medium-sized box, but you best believe it's full. It is full. The way I like to do these videos is I like to go in categories instead of just going lucky dip every time. I feel like that would take forever. So I like to just go through categories of, like, say, every foundation I've went through, every setting spray I've went through, every highlighter I've went through, etc. That was not one of my hairs. I swear to you, that was one of Kyle's hairs. I don't know whether it was a pube, an armpit hair, or a chest hair, or a beard hair, but one of those, that was one of his hairs. Why is it whenever you live with men, their hairs get everywhere? I can't say very much. My hairs get everywhere as well. I'm going to start with setting sprays because they were the biggest things in the box to actually find and get out. So I went through 8 setting sprays this year, which is the norm. If you watch these every year, you definitely notice a pattern that happens. I usually go through most of the same things every single year, and it would be like foundations, setting sprays. I go through a lot of eyebrow products as well, actually, but I went through 2 of the Makeup Revolution Super G setting mists. I love these. Absolutely love these, and I will continue to actually repurchase them. I went through the Anastasia G set, Ciate Everyday Vacay, this collection Fix and Spray, MAC Prep and Prime. I also really like this. I seem to like a lot of Makeup Revolution's setting sprays. This is their Super J Hydrating Spritz. So this is kind of like a setting spray. So it's a bit of both. So it's kind of like a setting spray for makeup, but you can also use it as a skincare spray to give a bit of hydration to the skin. Love this. And I will definitely repurchase this. This is from Studio London by Superdrug. It's their own wee makeup brand. And this is the UGU Setting Mist. Frig, I loved this. I don't actually know why I haven't repurchased it yet because I went through this ages ago. It took me about less than a month to actually go through this. This is how much I loved it. And to be fair, you don't get that much. I know, sorry, I tell you, like, you get 100 ml. That's the norm, isn't it? But yeah, absolutely loved this. And because it's Superdrug's own brand, the Studio London range, I think it was really affordable as well. I think it was like a £5 or something. I also want to mention that there's going to be products in here that you're maybe going to be thinking to yourselves that you didn't see me use throughout the year in my tutorials. But do keep in mind, guys, I wear a lot of makeup off camera as well. And there's a lot of products that I just keep specifically for off camera, like these products here. So I went through the Holika Holipop BB cream. This was actually really nice, just on days where I wasn't really wanting to wear any makeup, but I just wanted to even out the skin tone and even out the skin in terms of like blemishes, redness and everything. It's really good, and this also is really good for that as well. This product here is from Revolution Pro, and it's the cream, depends how fancy you are, Skin Perfector in the shade Light. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went through 10 foundations, mint. So I went through 3 of my LA Girl foundations. I love this foundation. It's so much. I absolutely love it. Such a great foundation. I feel like you either love it or hate it. I've heard so many good things about it. I love it myself, but I've also heard so many people say that they hate this foundation, which is obviously fine, but no, I love it, so it's obvious. I went through 3. H&B Cosmetics Luminous Soft Focus Airbrush Foundation. Luminous Soft Focus Airbrush Foundation. There is no need to have 4 words in the title of your foundation. I went through one of my Catrice True Skin foundations. I'll definitely repurchase this. It is amazing for the price point. It's a fantastic drugstore foundation. I went through a Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. L'Oreal True Match, also a really good go-to from the drugstore. XX Revolution. What foundation is this? Oh no, this isn't a foundation. This is one of their skin boosters. Okay, I'll leave that with primers. So surprisingly, I only actually went through 1 of the Chroma Cover foundations. This is in the shade N5. I thought I actually would have went through more than that, but no. And then of course my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I just got through the last of this over the Christmas holidays there and New Year. Okay, so for primers, it's actually hilarious. It's not really hilarious, but it's just a bit funny to me. They're all glowy, dewy, you know, like Hollywood flawless filter kind of idea. I think, yeah, just this one. This is the only primer that doesn't provide the skin with like a really nice luminous glow. So this is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, the hydrating one. I can see it's in like a wee sample tester size. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter is a really beautiful product. I feel like it was definitely like the default product of so many other brands coming out with their own version of this. And I have to say, I do prefer the sticky e.l.f. Halo Glow to the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know. I take the shade 02, which is fair light, so it just means that I'm able to use this on days where I'm not wearing any makeup to just give my skin a wee bit of tint of colour, wee glow, or I obviously can then put it underneath my foundation if I want to, but I love this stuff. So good. These two products here are the same idea as I was mentioning there. The XX Revolution Skin Booster Radiant Glow Luxurious Multi-Use Skin Perfector from Enquiries and Be Perfect Cosmetics. Same idea. I went through the MAC Stroke Cream. This is the, what colour is this? Peach Light? Yeah, so Peach Light. I think I actually would purchase this. These are like, I think MAC products, certain MAC products are just, they're not only just iconic, but they're staples. I feel like MAC is a very, I don't really know what I'm talking about or like how to word it, but I feel like MAC does very well not having to be one of those brands that doesn't have to continuously bring out new products, new releases, new collections, new whatever, because they have their staples. They have their iconic products and they have their staples that everybody is going to love time and time again, and the products are timeless, like the Stroke Cream, MAC Fix Plus, Studio Fix Finish, like their powders, their foundations, their lip liners, their lipsticks. XX Revolution Glow Fix Glow Filter from Beauty Bay, Super Radiant Booster from NARS, Beam Dream, Face and Body Illuminating Primer from Revolution. I actually went through this yesterday, so if you did see my previous video, which was a massive declutter on my makeup collection, I actually decluttered this, and I did mention in that video that any products that, so basically all the makeup is in a big massive box now beside me, but whenever I was putting all that makeup in the box, I was going to be going through it, just seeing like what product was actually left in it. So say for example, there was only a wee tiny slither of makeup or of primer left in this, so I took it out and I used it up, so it's not used up. 43 Beauty Hello Sunshine Brightening Priming Moisturizer. I will definitely repurchase this. This primer here, Vive, the Skin Nova Instant Radiance Primer. I think that if I was to do a favourites video for the year, do let me know if that's something you want. I don't really do those types of videos, but would you want like a yearly favourites video from me? This would be the primer or the product that I discovered this year that I instantly fell in love with. I went through quite a lot of mascaras, quite a lot of drugstore ones, like affordable ones. So I have three here from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce, Maybelline Sky High, and the Surreal. I have too many wee sample-y ones here. Sample. The Milk Rise Mascara. This was actually really good. This all was. From what I can remember, I really liked the brush. Yeah, you see Brussels? I was gonna say Brussels and brush, but that came out as Brussels. I love this style of brush in a mascara, love it. And then this one was also really good actually. The Hourglass Caution Mascara, again, I loved the brush. Loved it. This is actually probably one of the best mascaras I tried this year actually. It was so good. I would definitely buy the full size of this. Mood Mascara from Makeup Obsession, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This wee natural one, Act Natural from Colourpop. I have a serious amount of eyeliners, eyebrow pencils. These are really boring. Massive hair. Ew. Makeup Revolution Rockstar. NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pencil. I think I went through quite a few of these actually. Yeah, so went through two of them. Wet n Wild's brown eyeliner, Colourpop liquid liner, black one, Tarteist double take eyeliner. So one side it has a cream just like gel eyeliner, and then the other side it has a liquid. Went through another Revolution eyebrow pencil, EMPTIES liquid liner, Sigma liquid liner, another Revolution liquid liner, two Sheglam and Shane liquid liners, the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, this in the shade brown. I went through, finally, it took me years to get through this actually, which is a good thing actually because I used it all the time because I loved it, but it lasted a really, really long time. The Amazing Beauty waterproof liquid liner. And then I went through the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Highly do not recommend. I didn't like this at all. I used it, like I just used it, but it just, the thing itself, like it was just too big. I prefer something like quite nice and fine, like the Sheglam Brows on Demand 2-in-1 brow pencil. So basically at one end you get like the wee pen, and then the other side you get like this really, really micro fine pencil. It's obviously done, so that's as much just left of it, but you get the right idea, right? So I actually went through 2 of those this year, and I've actually ordered 2 more because I recently discovered this year that this is my favourite brow pencil. Lastly, I went through my Vive Power Ink liner. I went through 2 eyelash glues, the Ardell Lash Grip Adhesive, the Dark Matter from Be Perfect Cosmetics. I went through my NYX Brow Glue and the Bay Brows. Went through that as well. And I was really impressed by this actually, but I also made my way through one of the Pink Honey brow glues, brow gels, whatever it's called, and I love this. I have really, really thick, coarse brow hairs, and I really need a product that is going to like really stick my brow hairs down, because something I have inherited from my father is, not that you'll be able to see or anything, but my eyebrow hairs sometimes will stick out. You know, like I would rather a funny toenail, like a funny fucked up toenail that grows yellow or something, or it looks green, or I don't know, black or something, I don't know, funny toes or something. But no, I have inherited from my father, like my eyebrow hairs are so thick and coarse and they grow like out the way. It is wild funny. It's a bit of a laugh, to be honest, but it just means that like I really need an eyebrow gel that is going to really stick and hold in place my brow hairs, because you see the likes of like the Anastasia Brow Freeze, yes, it only held my eyebrows in place for a certain length of time, and they ended up dripping throughout the day, and I was like, no, this can't do. But this has been the only product, like eyebrow product, that I've used that has been able to really stick down and hold in place all day my eyebrow hairs. I love it. I found another lash adhesive, so I went through 2 of them. Pressed powders, I went through 3, so I have one here from Colourpop. This is the Fair Pressed, yeah, so I literally just use this as a setting powder just to set my under eyes T-zone, whatever. The ZC and British Museum setting powder, this one here. There's still like the tiniest wee bit left around the edges, but it was just getting to the point where like I was just spending so long trying to like get my brush in around the edges that no, I just couldn't bother with that anymore. Glamid Lace powder, again, there's still like the tiniest wee bit left in it, and it got to the stage where like the brush wasn't even like picking half of it up. Just like eyeshadow palettes, I feel like it takes so long to get through setting powders. And you best believe I use a shit ton of setting powder, but I bought this the year of 2020. And I just got through it this year. Then the Hourglass powder, I actually think I made the year of 2020, just before COVID had hit. I got money for Christmas and I went onto Cult Beauty and I spent an absolute fortune. And I'm pretty sure I bought this powder and this at the same time, the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. Boom, took me 4 years exactly to use the both of them up. I genuinely did think I was going to go through more cream bronzers this year, but technically I only went through, what, 2? Or no, 1 actually, because I have the Be Perfect Cosmetics one here. This is their bronzer, yeah, in the shade Pecan. And it's not even done, as you can see. But I don't think, yeah, I was actually really shocked whenever I noticed this. So the expiry date on these is 6 months. What? What's in this? Most products it's roughly 12 to 24 months. I think maybe for like cream liquid products it's 12 months, but I could be wrong. I could be so wrong, but 6 months? Meh. So yes, this is out of date and it stinks. It smells so bad and I go for another sniff. But yeah, so that's why I no longer used it, because it's absolutely stinking. It's dinging. But I did go through the HMB Cosmetics Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer. I use the shade SF5W. I just know I absolutely love this too. Cream contour, cream bronze. I think if I took the stopper out, there would be probably more product in this, but yeah, it's done. But no, absolutely love this. Already repurchased it. Too Faced Born This Way Concealer, went through that. Makeup Forever Full Coverage. Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. The Ordinary Concealer. This wee one from Be Perfect. I didn't actually use this to conceal like my face or anything. I just used this to carve out my brows. So I did. And then I went through the Benefit Boing. Is it the Boing? Yeah. Cakeless Concealer. And of course my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is like the only highlighter type product that I've went through this year. And do you know what? It's not completely done, but it's just, it's old. It's haggard looking. It's had its day. It's past its time. Look at the hack of it. It's just like, bin me. Just get rid of me. Okay, no problem. But as you can see, it was well loved, and I was able to like dig in and use every colour actually, which is rare for a highlighter palette. So that was literally the only highlighter I went through this year. How disappointing. And then for blush was this one from Colourpop. It's the Super Shock Cheek Blush in the shade Simply Sweet. Not very exciting, I do apologise, but I did go through 4 bronzers because I go ham with my bronzer. Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. Again, I know this isn't like completely done, but you see whenever you have products like this, there's only so much you can take with just having to like dig your brush around the edges of the pan, and it's an absolute nightmare. And also you see whenever you've been using a product for like months and months on end, you're just like, oh, I'm just over it. Oh no, this is a blush. What am I on about? I went through my Vive Pesca Sunset Blush. I thought this was a bronzer. Why did I think that? But again, the edges, absolute nightmare. Loved this blush so much. Milani Dulce bronzer, and then of course finally my Grays bronzer, which again I didn't get like the whole way around to the edges. We do lip liners first. I always find like lip liners hilarious because they're like this size. So I don't even know what this is. I know it's Colourpop, but what colour is this? There's still like product left in here, but whatever. So this is BFF3. So cute. And this is, I think, I'm pretty sure this is Vive. Yeah, so there was absolutely nothing left in there at all. So this is Bark by Vive, and I will definitely repurchase the lip liner from Vive because it was like the perfect, like just nude brown everyday lip liner. I have this as well from Colourpop. It's a bit of a duo situation, so we have a lip liner on one end and the lipstick on the other. That's it, rolled the whole way up. I loved this combination. Oh, this is leaking everywhere. So this is the Sigma Enriched Lip Oil. I absolutely loved this. I took this to Bali with me, and this was what I was applying on my lips constantly. I absolutely loved it. It was so nice actually, because it provided like a really beautiful like gloss, obviously, but it had a wee bit of a tint in it, which was really nice. This is the By Terry lip oil, or it was just like it was like a liquid. The only way I can describe it is it was like a liquid lip balm basically. Juvia's Place lip balm. This wee product here, this wee lip balm, that writing is so small. Quench Lip Rescue. I would definitely repurchase this, and I would definitely highly recommend these. By the way, it came in like numerous different shades. And I don't have big lips by any means, but when I wore this, I'm telling you, my lips were juicy. Oh, it honestly looked so good. Wonderful. Trying to use up the last bit. Oh, it was honestly like so nice. And then I also absolutely love the Colourpop lip oils, so I went through this one. Why is this in here? I don't actually know why. What? So what's going on here? I have these two Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. What shade do I have? Hunty and Butt Naked. They're not done now, so I'm just going to bin those because I don't support him on my channel. This is Christmas Cookie though. I did go through this because, do you know something, like, as much as I really do not like that human, I freaking love this colour. This colour of this liquid lipstick is so goddamn nice. That's it swatched there. Isn't that lovely? It's just like the perfect colour. It's just too bad he's an asshole. I don't actually know if he still does that colour though, but anyhow, Il Maquillage Infinity Longer Liquid Lipstick. P. Louise Heights lipstick. This is like a really nice nude. Two lipsticks from Colourpop, Carousel, and What's Your Sign. Okay, so it's not really done, but it is. Let's just say it is. And Carousel. And last but not least, Morphe Matte Lipstick in the shade Boo. Boo. If you have been a frequent watcher of my channel and my makeup tutorials last year, you would know that, like, I used this in nearly every single tutorial. I loved it. And I can't find it anywhere. And I can't get a lipstick that's similar to it. So if anybody's able to help me out, that's it swatched there. Like, oh, it's just, oh, it's perfect. You see this lipstick paired with Bark from Vive. Freaking match made in heaven, mate. My camera keeps on cutting off on me. Oh god, give me a break. What was I saying there? But yeah, since I started doing this like 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago, I genuinely can't remember, it's just got me loving using up makeup. Like, I love hitting pan on products, and I love using up makeup. And I think it's because I have so much makeup. I don't have a lot compared to some people, but I do have a lot for like the average Joe. But yeah, like I just get such a kick from using that product and going through product and just getting my use out of it, you know, and knowing that, yeah, you know, like it's not going to waste. But you know, you love a product whenever you don't want to use it up. And that was the situation with this lipstick. Bark as well. And obviously like a couple of other products that I can't remember at the minute. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.